my accountant, right, who lived up in Edgware, was a Freemason. And he made out to his wife that he belonged to the Order of the Secret Lodge, okay? And it was so secret, he never got an invitation through the post. And he could never diverge to his wife where it was. And it was never in a pattern. It wasn't every third Friday in the month or whatever. And he'd kiss his wife goodbye, and he'd pick up his little briefcase with his Freemason's kit in it, and he'd drive to just the top of Edgware Road, where he'd see his mistress. And he'd make love to his mistress. And he had a bottle of wine with dinner, and he's driving home from Edgware Road, and he gets stopped by the police. And he said, you're a bit away from home, aren't you? He said, how can you tell that, officer? He said, he said, by your registration number. Oh. He said, have you been drinking, sir? Well, he said, I had some wine for dinner. He'd had a bit more than wine for dinner. And he said, well, I'm going to ask you to get out the car, sir, and come and sit in our car, and I'm going to give you a breathalyzer. What am I going to tell my wife? Where am I? What am I supposed to be doing here? So anyway, he's about to blow in the breathalyzer, and two young kids come round, you know, them little pencil neck kids with them big exhausts that go, right? And they've hit a curb and demolished the bollard, and then they're upside down with the hooter going off. And the policeman said, wait there, right? And they run over it to give some help. Well, the bloke thought, now's my chance. There's no way I can be caught, so he off. And he got home and he drank as much scotch as he could. He said to his wife, oh, sorry, terrible lodge meeting. Anyway, at 3 o'clock in the morning, these two coppers knocked at his door. And they said yes. And his wife, he said, answered. His wife answered, yes. He said, Mr. Simmons live here? Yes. What's the problem? Well, we'd like to speak to him. Well, he's in bed. He's been in bed all night. Has he now? So he comes down. What seems to be the trouble? The doctor said, well, we asked you to, we're going to wait where you were, sir, and you drove off. He said, I've never seen you before in my life. And they said, you're going to be charged with leaving the scene of a crime, refusing to give a breathalyzer. He said, excuse me, I haven't been out all night, have I? And his wife said, no, he hasn't been out all night. And they said, where's your car now, sir? He said, it's in the garage, where it's been all night. Don't try and kid us, sir. It was us that arrested you. He said, yeah, we'll prove that in a court of law. He said, do you mind if we have a look at your car, sir? So he flicked the thing and the garage opened. And the policeman looked at it and he said to this man, how long have you been driving a police car, sir?
You've taken their own car?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Fun. I think they want an early night. Yeah.
Is that true or false?
False. False. True.
False.
False. What?
What was it?
Your attention to detail is very good.
Who's having that one?
No, I've got
It's a good game, though, isn't it?